Hey, this is Drakath from the Card Fight Club, and in this video I bring you guys my Narukami deck profile. Yep, I'm sure that scared the heck out of you guys, so yep. Without further ado, let's hop right into the deck. So this is my Dragonic Descendant deck. Now why did I decide to show you guys my Dragonic Descendant deck? Cause I have a feeling it can counter Link Joker. That's why Bushiroad decided to ban him, make him nerf down to 2. Why? So, this deck, it's pretty luck sacking. It really depends on whether you get him. So my starter, I would run the Great Researcher. So yeah, on Great Researcher, I'll be playing 2 Dragonic Descendant. Dragonic Descendant is the boss card of the deck. Let's say the ace card of the deck, I would say. And his ability is, once he's on the Vanguard, once he attacks your opponent's Vanguard, and if the attack did not hit, you can counterblast one. So let me just focus this. You can counterblast one. Discard 3 cards from your hand with Eradicator in its name. So this is a Eradicator deck. So yeah, it's good. And restand the Vanguard. And once he restands, this unit gains a critical. So it's pretty good. Yeah. So basically, it's just saying is you stand, you get a crit attack, die. That's what it's trying to say. So yeah, and once he's in the Vanguard, you can use his secondary ability by counterblasting 2. This unit gains plus 5,000 power until end of turn. Yeah, I don't generally want to use that ability unless you want to go for game and stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty neat. And by using his secondary ability, your opponent has to get extra 10k. So if you're final turn, you can counterblast 4 times to use the ability, but I do not really do that. But because there's units in this deck which need to use counterblast to activate abilities, so yeah, just play 2 of these. Like I said, it has been nerfed down to 2, sadly. So yeah. 2 Gauntlet Buster Dragon. This card is a neat card. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's neat. It's somewhere around those lines. Okay, it's neat. It's somewhere between good and bad. So it's neat. Haters would say you get to retire your opponent's rear guard and you give plus a so what, and yeah, I would say he's good cause once you let me explain his ability first. Okay, Limit Break. Activate his Limit Break. For each card retired during your opponent's turn, this unit gains plus 3,000 plus 1 critical. So this, if you retire 1, this unit becomes 14k. 2 crit. Yep. So it gains plus 3,000 plus 1 critical. And you can counterblast 2, and your opponent counterblast 2 units with Eradicator in its name in your damage zone, and this unit gains the ability gets to retire one of your opponent's rear guards, the front row rear guards, I think. Yeah. Your opponent chooses one of his front row rear guards and retire it. So the ability don't generally want to activate it. Just use him just to scare your opponent, scare the hell out of your opponent until you get your Dragonic Descendant. So he's pretty neat. He's neat card. Any combos of this guy. 4 Rolling Sword Dragon. Now this is the Break Right. His ability is Break Right. Once a Great Free Right on this unit, the new unit gains plus 10,000 power, and your opponent chooses one of his front row rear guards and retire it. So if you Break Right on top of this, activate his Limit Break, instantly gains plus 3,000 plus 1 critical extra. So be hitting for 24 to crit. Now that's really big. And you can use, since you already sniped down one of your opponent's front row rear guards, right? You can snap down another one using his ability. So yeah, it's pretty neat and cool, and I like it. So yeah, that's why Gauntlet Buster is pretty much one of my favorite cards because his art is amazing. I love the lightning dragons. So yeah, I love dragons, amazing. Yeah, Rolling Sword Dragon, staple in Eradicator deck because this is a right chain deck. So I mean not right chain. This is what's this? This is an Eradicator deck, and in this meta you need Break Rights because Break Rights really can change the type of the game. So yeah. For my grade 2s, I'll be playing 3 Thunderboom Dragon. You might be thinking, not Thunderboom Dragon, why? Why Thunderboom? Oh my gosh. I like him because he's 10k. It means he right myself Vanguard, 9k Vanguards can't hit it. Unless they get a trigger. Or they put a booster. So it will force them to place a booster down, and you can use abilities to snipe them out. So yeah, I like Thunderboom. He's nice and cool and stuff. And plus he's Eradicator, so it helps the deck. For Eradicator Zuritan, yeah, he's pretty expensive card. Yeah. His ability is once he's on a Vanguard Rearguard, once he attacks once he attacks opponent's Vanguard and attack hits, you can flip a damage and soul charge 1. So basically his ability is basically helps soul charging, which I don't think is really the main point of the deck. Unless you're playing what's that? Hisen, which I'm not, so yeah. Cause Link Joker units can lock it and bye bye. So GG. Game, but yeah, next I play 4 Chocolate Attacker. Once you have a Eradicated Vanguard, once it's in Rearguard, it attacks for 12, which is pretty high. So good against all 11k Vanguards. Generally just really good. So 3 Demolishing Dragon. I was running 4 before and it didn't did me any good. It just helps me early game and stuff, but it didn't help me late game because I would just have it as a 7k booster with no other ability. Because this ability is once he's in the front row, so in the front lines, once he attacks, you control a Eradicator Vanguard against plus 3000. Good early game, but pretty bad late game. You guys are thinking, if you do this, if your opponent snipes this out, at least you can move it up and attack for 10. Now I agree with that, but it's just 10k, and if you do not have cards in your hand, because you generally just want to save cards in your hand for Dragonic Descendants Limit Break. So yeah, he's situational, like once he's on the front lines only and stuff. It's just put him aside first. For Castors, I like her because you need to really dig up for your Dragonic Descendants. And plus, I'm running 6 draws in this deck, so you really need to dig out for the Dragonic Descendants because now he has been nerfed. So yeah, last time people like playing 8 crits, totally beat down, attack. Now I think Bushiroad trying to make it lesser a little bit, so you get to run draws. So yeah, because you really need to dig out for your Dragonic Descendants, because sometimes it doesn't really come to your head. Sometimes you get stuck all the way to the bottom, and it's really sad. So Castor's ability is, once you play as a rearguard, note that once you only play her as a rearguard, discard a card and draw a card. Yeah, I think that's the ability. If your opponent has 2 or less rearguards, you play this card, you can discard card, draw a card. If you play Gauntlet Buster Dragon, or if you break right, they're gonna have like 2 or less rearguards. You play this card, you discard 1 card, draw 1 card. Okay, I would say yeah, she's 7k, so it's not as bad. 2 of these 10k booster. Once it's behind the Vanguard, once it boosts the Vanguard, if you control, if your opponent has 3 or more damage, this unit gains plus 4000. It's okay, I say. Nothing to minus. Cause this card neat, good card. Your opponent wants to limit break. When your opponent wants to reach 4 damage, so he or she can limit break. You play this, they do not want you to boost for extra 4. They will not, So yeah, but 6k boosters not bad, because if you have him like here, if you have him here, it doesn't really matter, because you could play like 12k and swing for 18. 18 is one of the magic numbers you would want to get, because you would want to like just go for the minimum amount. So yeah. Play 4 Galts pretty standard. 4 Eradicator Galts, just in case you need to discard them. 1 Rising Phoenix. Just play him. Just once you play him as a rearguard, you can show us to draw 1 card. I know he's not Eradicator, but I like him because if you draw to him, it doesn't really matter, because at least you have something to look forward to, right? If if you drew into him, you play this, you Soul Blast, you draw one. Yep. So, yep. And he's not as bad because it doesn't really matter if you have like that abilities don't like activate once you have like another like non-archetype unit on the field. Like, yeah, he's just not an Eradicator, but he's generally just really good because he helps you dig up for your Dragonic Descendants. Now this deck really focuses on digging Dragonic Descendants up. So starter, grade 3 search up. Like I said, Calabash 1, move it to the soul, look at the top 5 cards for your grade 3. Search up for Gauntlet Buster, search up for Voiding Swords, and not forgetting your Dragonic Descendants. So 6 crits. Like I told you guys, I'm running 6 draws, so yeah, 6 crits only. Plus Dragonic Descendant himself gains a crit, so I do not really need that much crits. 4 of the Dragon Mage draw and 2 of the Carbuncle draw. Yeah, these are all Eradicators. So, and 4 Eradicator heals, cause there are no other Eradicator heals. So, sadly gonna run this snake. But yeah, that's my deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, that's my whole deck. It's a good deck, awesome. So yeah, this is my Eradicator deck. I know there are like 2 Eradicator cards in here that are like non-Eradicators, Rising Phoenix, and your starter. So that's pretty much the end of the video. I know this deck profile is pretty long, but I gotta explain tons of stuff because that's what I always do. So this is Dragonic Descendant. Like he's one of your one-man army units, cause it's like you have him as your vanguard, right? You do not need to retire any rear guards to restand him. All you gotta do is you can even have like empty rear guard circles and restand him because you discard 3 cards, so it really matters on your hand. So that's why you need your draws. So yeah, explanations, good stuff. So Dragonic Descendant really can counterlink Joker. Yeah, cause your 10k booster 21. If you break right, 31. If you counterblast 2, 36. Magic numbers. So that's my deck. It's completed, and yeah. Actually, I dismantled this deck just to I dismantled my old what's that? Dragonic Descendant deck just to make the Rolling Saber Dragon reverse. But I think that really is bad because let me just show you the card. Okay, show you the card because I do not want to drag this video any longer. Just show the card. Where's the card? Let me just show you guys the card. I can't seem to find the card. Just dig up my album. Yep, Rolling Saber Dragon Reverse. This card. Yep, this card is weak against Chaos Breaker Dragon. Because, in fact, all like reverse decks are weak because you gotta lock your own units. And if you accidentally lock something, or you have to lock something that is like really good, let's say a 10k attacker or a 12k attacker, let's say 12k attacker is really good. You lock them. Chaos Breaker Dragon, Soul Blast, they draw 1, retire that unit. Ding, we have a winner, right? So that's why he's not really that great. He's not really that great anymore. Cause if you retire opponent's whole field and lock your whole field, what's the point? Yeah, like what's the point of that? Let's say his ability, lock 2 units. Okay, lock 2 units to retire 2. Lock another 2 units to retire 2. You have like 4 units locked. Although you retire 4 of your opponent's units, they get a drawback. Cause if they Soul Blast 4 and retire these 4 units, they draw 4 cards. And they retire your units which are locked. Last time he was really good. But now since Chaos Breaker Dragon came out, he has been dominating the reverse cards. Yeah, like literally like all the reverse cards. I do not really play reverse decks anymore. Let's say reverse Dilution, right? You counterblast 1, yeah, you lock a unit and like you lock 2 units in fact, gain your opponent minus 10,000. Good card. Not reverse, good card. Not reverse good card. Not reverse good cards. So, yeah. Remy reverse. Counterblast 1, lock a unit, etc. etc. Counterblast 1, retire that unit, draw a card. Chaos Breaker Dragon. In fact, Chaos Breaker Dragon will really laugh at all the reverse cards. So yeah, it's like, let's say Link Joker makes all the people become reverse. They play reverse decks and the person playing Link Joker laughs at them, you know. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah, I think that's Vanguard. Vanguard's fun. It's great. So that's my this is sort of like a rant on like reverse cards. So I think I might put it in the title and stuff. But yeah, that's my Dragonic Descendant deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've dragged 4 minutes, or like let's say 5 minutes, on explaining about reverse cards, which is not the main point of this video. I mean, you guys come to this, this channel, like just this video, just to look at his deck. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy, Dragonic Descendant. Although he has been banned, but I got a feeling he's gonna be unbanned soon. So keep your perfect guards, keep your Dragonic Descendants, keep your children home. Wait, what? Never mind. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and peace out.